contest is a tag team match, and it is for the MCW Tag Team title!
Well, you can hear the anticipation from the crowd. They are electric, and they are ready to witness. Tome and Stevie Filip, two men who have definitely not been spending their downtime twiddling their thumbs. In fact, on their social media, you've seen they've been posting up a series of photos training with former MCW World Champion Slex, all looking like they all had to eat Brock Lesnar to sustain their protein requirements. And in fact, both men so very confident here tonight. They believe that although the championships are not around their waist, they are indeed the best tag team in the world right now. And they even said a statement on MCW Wired that when we come back, we're going to see who really wants it and who's kept up their training. Because even though you don't have a ring at home, you can still do the fundamentals. I think it's fair to say, Crackerjack, that these two men are really putting the money on the hopes that the Brat Pack have slacked off during the downtime.
Well, these guys have been the poster boys for capitalizing on lockdown, not slacking off, not missing a day. Let's see if it pays off.
Should, of course, be noted that the Natural Classics have won the tag team titles before, and who did they beat? They beat the Brat Pack. We know they can do it, but will they do it again? And here they are, ladies and gentlemen, the trio that are dripping in gold. Coming to the ring with the MCW Women's Champion Avery, who we understand will have an interview here later on tonight. But first up, the tag team champions themselves, the always lovely and charming Nick Burry, and of course, Mitch Waterman. Now, interestingly enough, they actually beat the Natural Classics back in August of 2019 as part of their current reign as tag team champions. And Crackers, I don't think you can deny that they are one of the best tag teams in MCW. And even if you don't feel it in your heart, even if you don't feel it in your gut, you've only got to look at the stats. They have held the championships for a combined 973 days and are the only four-time tag team champions here in Melbourne City Wrestling. And you've got to believe that what they would love to do is beat the Natural Classics tonight and crawl towards that glorious 1,000 combined days as tag team champions.
There is no doubt in my mind that the Brat Pack are the greatest tag team Melbourne City Wrestling has ever produced. And I say that having competed extensively in tag team competitions here at MCW. They're amazing.
Now, interestingly enough, we actually did see this rematch once before, 1 year ago, at Clash of the Titans 2020, but a lot can change in a year.
They weighed in at a total combined weight of 185 kilos. Tome Filip, Stevie Filip, the Natural Classics! And their opponents, weighing in at a total combined weight of 173 kilos. They are your MCW Tag Team Champions, Nick Berry, Mitch Waterman, the Brat Pack!
So in their last two contests between these two teams, the Brat Pack were victorious in both. They are looking for a third consecutive victory over the Natural Classics. But we know that the Natural Classics can beat the Brat Pack. We know that they can become the tag team champions. They just don't want to be the silver medal tag team here in MCW anymore. And do you know what? A part of me is gunning for the Natural Classics. I've heard rumors that they've turned down a lot of international opportunities because they wanted to dominate this country and become the ultimate tag team champions. And the Brat Pack weren't going to wait for them to stop. George! Whoa! These, oh Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
And this is where we see that additional strength and power from Tome and Stevie Filip. Tome's gonna fly, and so is Stevie. Bloody hell!
He cleared the post.
I think a cameraman nearly had to change his underwear there.
Brat Pack threw down the gauntlet with that jump, but the Filips are matching them.
It's amazing, isn't it? You wouldn't have expected such high-flying moves right out the gate from the Brat Pack, and it seems to have gone against them here. I love the initial surprise of it, but it looks like the natural classics are ready. Oh, great head scissors there.
I was going to say, look how fast this contest is going. Both teams are truly ready for this. They have been thinking, they have been planning, they have been strategizing for well over a year for this inevitable contest. Jumps the sleeper. We're getting faster here. You got to think this is going to favor Stevie. And actually, I was about to say, you think that was going to favor Stevie, but it looks like the Mitch Waterman might have tweaked something.
About
hang on. Stevie just asked, is he going to continue? This could be, if he cannot continue, they will have to forfeit, and the natural classics will be the
change hands by forfeit.
I was going to say, I was going to say, it looks like the Bury is going to tag in.
And I'm going to say, solid sportsmanship by the Classics, giving them this breathing space.
Well, there you go. Mitch coming out, that is...
Walk it off, son. You'll be okay.
I was going to say, that has thrown a massive bucket of cold water over this contest. And so Nick Bury is going to slow it down with a headlock now. Launched off the ropes here. Stevie Filip coming through, but is greeted with a kick to the midsection. Launch into the corner. Bury comes through, but no. Flips over the top and... Oh! Stevie Filip, one of the best drop kicks in Australia, gets the cover, but only a 2.
Crackers, I want to know, as somewhat of a tag team specialist that you are, what does it do to you when you're in the ring, knowing in the back of your mind that your tag team partner on the apron might not be able to go? They might be injured.
Well, look, it happens. It's one of the benefits of there being 2 of you. You have plans for this sort of thing. The other thing is, when you get hurt...
There's the cover, the 2.
When you hurt yourself in the ring, sometimes it's a big deal, sometimes it's a little deal, but you don't know at the time. Mitch, he's got to be hoping that this is just a cork.
Barry was looking for the tag, and he didn't go for it.
He's going to give him more breathing space.
Looks like he was going for a fisherman there. You could tell he wanted to go for that tag, but I think Nick Bury was concerned that his partner, Mitch Waterman, wouldn't be ready to get back in there. And right now, Nick Bury... That could have cost him standing moonsault, and now he is at the mercy of these 2 ferocious tigers.
Well, look, breathing space can make a huge difference in a tag match, and Nick just has to create enough for Mitch to recover. But the danger, of course, is that Nick can be overwhelmed in the meantime.
Well, the danger, of course, as well is what if Mitch isn't able to get in there and make a save during a pinfall?
He thinks, yeah.
Oh, big body slam, beautifully executed. Trademark maneuver there by Tome Filip. Hooks the outside leg, but a kick out there from Bury.
You can just tell that the Natural Classics have spent every waking moment during this hiatus working on their craft. Their physiques are incredible. I have never seen them in such great condition, and they are putting on a clinic right now.
Nick Bury desperately trying to stay away from the bigger, stronger Tome Filip there, and now Nick Bury follows through over the top of Bury, and now speeding up the contest, rides the blind spot, but Spinebuster, just earth-shattering, jumps into the cover. It's tight, it's good, but Bury able to find a way to slip that arm out.
Mitch is starting to look a bit less pained at ringside. Hopefully he'll be okay to get back in soon.
Meanwhile, Nick Bury is being absolutely dominated by the quick, rapid tags there from Tome and Stevie Filip. Going for the double suplex here. They got him up high, stalling vertical. Bury's trying to kick out of it.
He's trying to throw him off.
And all the way down.
Here's the thing, it doesn't matter if Mitch is good to go. If Bury can't get over and tag him, almost got him.
Bury now being picked up, and Tome has got him in the corner, and he is stuck in a very uncomfortable situation.
Yeah, Stevie there with the chops, now makes the tag to Tome.
Well, look, we saw before Bury was able to make some time for Mitch. He wasn't ready to get back in. If he has the chance to tag, Mitch now needs to be good to go. Bury needs to get out of there as soon as possible.
He's starting to look not as proppy on his feet now.
No.
Wrong man, well, great officiating there.
Edwin Lay knows all. He is omnipotent. He could see.
That second and a half made all the difference.
Oh, absolutely. And look,
a life-saving call right there.
Look at the face of Nick Burry. You can almost see a slight moment of desperation and pained expression on his face right now.
Yeah, Filip's asking if he's sure which was a legal man. Yeah, Edwin Lay is the ace of our refereeing unit here.
He's got a reverse chin lock, and all this does is continue to slow down Nick Burry. And Mitch Waterman, he must be feeling frustrated that he's just been reduced to just clapping on the ring apron, hoping that his partner can survive. And I think Waterman is feeling more confident.
Here we go, he's ready now. And the tag! In comes Mitch Waterman.
Going to say Berry desperately needed that tag, and Mitch Waterman, he is looking on fire right now.
He's looking good on his feet.
He really is. 2 big solid clotheslines there. The reversal off the ropes. Ducks it, catches the wrist on the way, jumps the sleeper. This bloody hell, how quick are these men?
Right,
single leg drop kick. It was like watching 2 hurricanes just collide in the middle of the ring.
Oh, I tell you, we got Berry right in front of us here, and he's out of all sorts. It's all up to Mitch now. Oh!
Another poison rana, second of the night. Mitch Waterman.
Yeah, he's feeling it now. You better watch out for Tome here.
He is sending a message there. He might have been distracted by what he had just done to Stevie, because Tome Filip is right behind him. The bigger, badder, meaner brother. He's just trying to calm himself down, trying to center himself, find his zen, and then he's going to run off the ropes to take his head off. No! Ducks the clothesline again, the back elbow. Oh, look at that sling blade!
And very quick going for the cover here.
1, 2, 3, blow!
Stevie was not there to break that. That was very close.
And now we've got 3 men down and Waterman fully in control here. May have almost come as a little bit of a blessing, that injury at the start. I mean, if he gets in danger now, Berry is for all intents and purposes out. He's got to carry it alone.
You got to admire the Brat Pack, the team who incidentally, Crackerjack, got their first tag team championships from beating you.
I remember.
I know you remember.
1 of 4.
But they have grown so much. You can see that Mitch Waterman, the fun and the games are behind them.
Hang on, there was a tag here.
They are very serious competitors here now.
You can't not be serious when you're in the ring with a natural classic.
Oh, what is this? Oh, my goodness. Oh. Mitch Waterman able to get out of that predicament. I was going to say...
I don't think Stevie's seen the tag.
I know Berry is the legal man. Stevie better turn around. Oh, it only takes 3 seconds.
Oh, very close, very close.
Look, that was a great move. But has he recovered enough now? You can see he's still looking pretty gassed here.
Anyway, kick to the midsection, another kick to the chest, and a third. It's getting all kung fu here on Stevie Filip. Off the ropes. Oh, and a kick there to Mitch Waterman, and a kick to the midsection. And goodness me, he's like a one-man Bruce Lee movie in there. Big German suplex.
Got the bridge.
He had the bridge. Edwin Lay not able to reach the 3 count.
We see now Tome is the first partner to recover here. This gives them the 2-man advantage right now, something the Brat Packs haven't really been able to take advantage of this match.
Oh, wait, watch for this. Big pump kick.
Wow.
He just got absolutely pancaked there, and now, we've seen this, the Daredevil bloody hell.
With Tome, the legal man in the ring, goes for the cover.
Corkscrew sent onto the outside, but in the inside, we got a freak out. No.
So close.
You could almost picture it in Tome Filip's head that was it. And this is where the frustration comes in. He was sure that was the winning strategy. Stevie Filip throwing caution to the wind to wipe out Mitch Waterman, whilst Tome Filip picked up the pieces in the tag team titles. He's going for the classic death drop, but no. Nick Burry firing those elbow shots right into the jaw. Duck catches him. He's going for the classic death drop again. Oh no, maybe a dragon sleeper. Berry now fighting out of it.
Fantastic.
Pushes him off the ropes and drop kicks him into his corner.
Tag to Mitch, tag to Stevie. Mitch going up top.
You know, all 4 men have exerted so much, it really is a question.
Oh, look at that strength.
He saw it coming. He caught him.
Mother of all bombs.
Oh no, wait a minute.
Oh, there's the knee again. There's the knee again.
Well, Mitch Waterman could be at the mercy, and Edwin Lay now keeping the natural classics back. He needs to check on Mitch Waterman. And hang on, Nick Berry, he's just taken Tome Filip, and Filip has just wiped out Nick Berry. And inside cradle, 2. The cheeky buggers.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your winners, and still the MCW Tag Team Champions, Mitch Mortimer, Nick Berry, the Brat Pack!
Just look at the face of the Natural Classics. They can feel the weight of the silver medal draped around their necks. And for the third consecutive time, the Brat Pack were successful. Now, I'll admit, a part of me thought that Mitch Waterman was pretending with that knee injury, but it looks like it was a legitimate injury. But we said it all along, gents. Only takes 3 seconds inside cradle. That moment pause from Stevie Filip, and we got a 3 count.
You know what it was?
What was it, Crackers?
It was mercy. The Natural Classics were undone through mercy. A more savage competitor, a more merciless competitor, they would have seized that opportunity. The sportsmanship of the Natural Classics is what's undone them here. And a mistake I would have made.
No, the Brat Pack have taken on so many teams, defeated so many teams here in Australia, over in the United Kingdom. They are truly becoming well-seasoned. There's no shame in losing to them. But I wouldn't want to go over to the Natural Classics and say that right now. No. There's a lot of tension in that ring, and I just hope that all 4 men can move forward with their careers proud of the performance they delivered here tonight.
Oh, they have to be proud of the performance, but unhappy with the result.
All 4 men, a solid year of training.
Good showing of sportsmanship right here from the Brat Pack.
Well, it's easy to offer the handshake when you're the winner.
Oh, Crackers, don't ruin the moment. Oh, Stevie! I'm surprised from Stevie. Tome, no, I'm not surprised at all, but
But you know what? Look, at the same time, this is the heat of battle. On the line was the MCW Tag Team Championships. Crackers, how frustrated have you been when you've lost the title? Have you felt like shaking someone's hand?
No, I haven't. And look, I'm sure this is just a heat of the moment thing, okay?